In the meanwhile, a reaction coming in from Rahul Gandhi's sister and Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra as well, taking to Twitter on Rahul Gandhi's disqualification from Parliament, asking the BJP whether it is the party that is protecting the tainted. So is the BJP shielding the corrupt, is the charge being levelled by Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. Let me quickly go across to Meenakshi joining us with that detailed tweet.
Now we have that tweet by Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. She's hitting out at the centre on expected lines, still reasoning it out. So this is a tweet where Priyanka Gandhi Vadra basically talks about Nirav Modi, Lalit Modi and others, and talks about the alleged scam, and says that those who have looted the nation, they are being protected by the BJP. The BJP is running away from a probe, and it says that the BJP chastises those who ask questions. Basically a crux of a tweet, of course, backing Rahul Gandhi. Still Priyanka Gandhi batting for his for her brother Rahul Gandhi, claiming that it's the BJP which is shielding the corrupt and that Rahul Gandhi has been attacked. He has lost his seat as an MP simply because he spoke against all these scams. So Congress, of course, backing Rahul Gandhi. Plethora of reactions coming in. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra on expected lines, once again batting for her brother.
All right, it's been a very interesting series of events that have transpired since the court verdict came in yesterday. Thank you for that, Meenakshi. Madhav, now, of course, the BJP speaking of how the Supreme Court in itself in 2013 in the Lily Thomas versus Union of India case had said that lawmakers, including MPs, will immediately lose their membership if convicted for a minimum of 2 years. That's what the BJP is citing and saying law has taken its own course. But the Congress continues to allege political vendetta, saying that Rahul Gandhi selectively being targeted for raising questions with the BJP.
Well, the bitter irony of the reality surrounding that particular situation, when the government had in fact brought out an ordinance to overturn what the Supreme Court had pretty much done as far as the Lily Thomas verdict is concerned, where 8-4, which would have given that 3 months of window for the appeal to be filed and be heard for lawmakers, was actually done away with. It was Rahul Gandhi who, as BJP's leaders have been citing since yesterday, actually tore that ordinance at the press club very famously when the Prime Minister, then Dr. Manmohan Singh, was abroad, was scheduled to have a meeting or a bilateral meeting with the then US President Barack Obama, and many saw this as Rahul Gandhi undermining the authority of the then PM. There were a lot of eyebrows raised. The then Prime Minister was reportedly unhappy with that decision of Rahul Gandhi, and the big irony at this point of time is that had Rahul Gandhi not made that public spectacle and had that ordinance actually become law, perhaps Mr. Rahul Gandhi would not be facing the situation that he's facing today when it comes to his legal troubles. Of course, for the Congress, they may claim that this is a shot in the arm for them, that they may claim that this is going to galvanize their party, that they're going to protest against what they are perceiving as injustice to their party, and that their voice being crushed and the dissent not being allowed by the government even inside the parliament. But be that as it may, the fact is that when it comes to the 2013 judgment, there was an attempt made by the then UPA government to actually, at some level or the other, remove the effect of that, because their own key allies, such as Lalu Prasad Yadav, who in just a few days was facing the possibility of disqualification due to a similar conviction, and it was being thought of at that point of time that bringing in that law could change, because what has happened is that, for instance, even in the case of the Lakshadweep member of parliament from the NCP who was disqualified about 7 days after a conviction came in similar grounds, later a higher court, an appellate court, actually reduced the sentence. So what happens in such cases, lawmakers have said, is that you cannot go by just the very first judgment. There are different opinions, of course. At this point, of course, what has happened is as per the law, it is as per the Lily Thomas judgment of the Supreme Court, and that's the law as it stands. Is there a need to amend that law? Well, there are different views about that. There are opposition views that perhaps there is merit in the fact
and
that
like you said,